So Jaxon Smith-Njigba has already set the Seahawks franchise receiving record, surpassing one DK Metcalf with 1,313 yards. It does lead the league, and he's on pace for 2,000 yards. Currently, they projected him last night to hit 2,029 yards, which would be an NFL record for receiving yards in a single season. He is the best receiver in the NFL. He, in my opinion, is pushing Jonathan Taylor for the offensive MVP this season, the best offensive player in the league. And he's just, I mean, Sam Darnold is just loving life in Seattle right now because all he has to do is let JSN run deep and lob the ball up, and 9 times out of 10 he's going to catch it. I mean, Connor, what an incredible performance from JSN yesterday.
Justin Jefferson must be looking at JSN and going, damn, that could have been me that could have been me this year. And that's what worries me as a Vikings fan, that, you see that and you go, Justin might want out. But getting on to Smith-Njigba, he's been superb. And I mean, another guy who's got his record wrapped up before Thanksgiving. And I mean, that's ridiculous that we're even talking about this sort of record being broken before then. He's on pace to go over 2,000 yards this season if he can keep it up. I think he may well.
Mm-hmm.
It's just such a good system they have in Seattle, and the chunk yardage that Smith-Njigba is picking up, and with how athletic he is and his yards after catch as well. It's a beautiful connection they have, and credit to him, man. And good for Seattle. They needed a real guy to take on the brunt of the work, especially with the departure of DK Metcalf, and they got their guy.
Yeah, I mean, look how lucky Sam Darnold is. He goes from throwing the ball to Jets to throwing the ball to JSN, and he's like, it's like nothing's changed for him as a quarterback. He's like, I got someone down there who can catch that ball, and he's got his play action going. He's got his run track going, and that's why JSN is open, ridiculously open, because no defenders can seem to stop him. And when you have such a threat on the ground, and you have Sam Darnold who is really good at play action, you kind of, it's almost unfair. And that's only one wideout. Like, if Sam Darnold start passing other people, Seattle,
Cooper Kupp is over there too.
Yeah,
we're not talking about Cooper Kupp.
Former Triple Crown winner Cooper Kupp. Yeah. I mean, that's just how good JSN is. That we
don't forget Kupp is on the Seahawks.
We've forgotten about all the other receivers and basically the other offensive players that the Seahawks have, because it's just the JSN show in the Pacific Northwest.
It's going to be a throwback that Connor's either going to like or not like. It's like Randy Moss back in the day of the Vikings. Why bother throwing to anyone else when you got Randy Moss on the right hand side? Just throw to JSN all the time. If he's the one time he's not available or he needs to take a rep out, then give it a go.
I mean, all the early season talk about Jonathan Taylor winning the offensive MVP. I mean, should JSN, if he keeps his production up and does hit 2,000 yards with the way he's playing, he's in the conversation for offensive MVP, right?
If he breaks that record as season receiving yards, he's absolutely MVP. I think Saquon Barkley would have got the league MVP last year if he had went out and broke the rushing record, rather than sitting out. Well, his choice or Sirianni's choice, whatever. But, he would have got the MVP, in my opinion, if he had went and broke the record. If somebody breaks an all-time NFL record, you kind of automatically have to give them the award.